G'day everyone, it's Engelo Rumora here. I'm your favorite Australian and the real estate dingo, bringing you another awesome vlog. And today I'm talking about this: how to get rid of crappy business partners and investors. Let's get it started. Hey, I honestly think that there's no one better than me to talk about this particular topic, just because over the years I've easily lost over $2 million working with the wrong people. From business partners to investors to employees, I mean, you name it. I really sucked at making decisions, and I guess I'm just not good at finding the right people to work with. But guys, look, I mean, how you get rid of crappy business partners and investors, what I'm about to say is probably going to be completely against your entire being, because in such moments, and they're very yucky, toxic, emotion-dragging moments, you want to fight, you want to argue, you don't want to let it go. But look, I guess what I've always done and what has served me really well, and it's stood the test of time. Why? Because I'm still here and I'm still thriving, and that is letting it go. As in, for all of you that are in a partnership right now that, you might be going through turmoil. First of all, I want to say this: you can't have two cooks in a kitchen. I strongly disbelieve in having two people running a company. I'm a big believer in having one person running the company with their vision, their creativity, their innovation, their capital, and having someone else working under them, assisting them with executing on that vision, and steering the company in the right direction. But ultimately, you have to be the one that's going to have the final say and do things the way you want to do things, and of course, take all responsibility if things do not work out the way they're supposed to work out. So for all of you folks out there that are currently in a partnership that's undergoing a lot of turmoil, look guys, let it go. First of all, get out as quickly as you can. That's my best advice to you. Forget about the money. You can always make money. You can't get your time back. I'm sure you've heard that many times before. And the sucky part about it is there is such a huge emotion drag on you right now that it's absolutely taking away from all of the amazing things that you could be doing. I'm telling you, it is not worth arguing for $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, $1 million even. It is not worth arguing. Let it go. Give it all to them. Disappear, start your own business, start your own journey. Just let it go. Don't argue, don't go to court, don't speak to attorneys. No one wins in that instance, guys. Just let it go. Be the better man or woman. Let it go. Move on as quickly as you can. Learn from the mistakes that you've made and start your own thing. I promise you, I've let go of hundreds of thousands of dollars that was owed to me. I didn't chase it. I didn't follow up on it. I didn't want it. I let it go. I moved on and I'm free. It's the biggest burden that, honestly, you're gonna get such a burden off your back, such a big weight. You're gonna feel so light, and everything is just gonna run the way it's supposed to run for you longer term. I promise. Let it go. Second, how to get rid of crappy investors. I've probably got a lot of my investors listening to this, and a lot of investors that we had to get rid of. So look, I think that it's very important that you have very extreme pre-qualification in place before you even take on someone to do business with, okay? So this could be a good message for everyone out there, not just that has a real estate business that has other companies and sell other products or services. I don't think that you should compromise your beliefs and work with someone, sell someone a service or a product that you don't feel is going to be an ideal customer, that's going to complement your company's core values and where you guys want to be longer term. Why I say this, guys, is because it's not worth the profit. It's not worth making the money on that particular individual, just because it's going to end up in heartache. It's going to end up, once again, you're going to get that emotional drag. There's going to be a toxic relationship there. It's just going to be a yucky feeling, and it's just going to take away from all the amazing things that you could be doing. You don't want to focus your energy on crappy, yucky, toxic environment, people that are just never happy. And I've said something, before in one of my videos, and I'm going to say it again. Someone that's not happy from within, they're never going to be happy with anything or anyone else, okay? And there's people out there that you just can't satisfy no matter what you do. So why work with them? Why sell them, right? Why sell to them? The customer is always right. No, that's BS. I mean, ultimately, if you are a company providing a product and a service and you know what you're doing and you're competent in what you're doing, you're right. People come to you because they want your help, they want your guidance. So you should have certain criteria in place on how to pre-qualify investors or any type of customer for that fact, so you could truly help them and who would truly find use from your product or service, okay? When we started our company, it took us a year and a half to sell our first property. Okay, we didn't want to compromise our beliefs just to make a sale. Even though we were starving, I didn't have enough money to buy myself a bloody sandwich, but I still didn't want to compromise my beliefs. Okay, so how you get rid of crappy investors? Oh man, this blog is lasting really long. Look, again, you just let it go. And my philosophy is, okay, what do you want? What do you need? I'll buy your property back. You feel I owe you something. How much do I owe you? Here's the check. Wipe your hands, clean your hands, and just move on, guys. Diplomatically, professionally, diffuse, dismiss, get these yucky, toxic people out of your life, man. It is such a drag. You do not want to work with such people. Trust me, you feel like you got the whole world on your shoulders as soon as you let go. And I don't care about the money. Just get the F out of my life, please. And of course, once again, be diplomatic, be professional. Don't argue. Don't be aggressive. Don't, provoke. Just do it in a very professional and diplomatic manner as quickly as you possibly can. And make sure you don't work with such individuals moving forward, okay? So there you have it. I think I've nailed it. How to get rid of crappy business partners, how to get rid of crappy investors. I think the most important thing is to, in advance, you have to make sure that you don't take on such individuals, you don't go into business partnerships, you don't work with investors that you don't feel are going to be a good fit. But if that, for whatever reason, slips through the cracks and you end up going down the path, these are my tips on how you can get out of that live happily ever after. Just let it go. Guys, that's it. What are your thoughts? Comment below. Am I right? Am I wrong? I'd love to hear your opinion. That's it for now. I'm Engelo Rumora. I'm your favorite Australian and the real estate dingo. I'll catch you in the next vlog.